which we're going to go ahead and pull off here because I want you to see what I'm talking about with these silos. Check it out, look. See that? So those silos are where they stored the cement. They do have a pump track. Looks like they just made it. But that's the story. Very simple. And I guess that building at the front was the main office. Safety follows wisdom. Anyhow, this is a beautiful drive, so buckle your seatbelts if you don't want to be thrown clear. I have driven this before, and I did film it because this is an amazing road right here. We're not going to stop. River. Cool little viewpoint right here, but we're not stopping. This is just the coolest road ever. Last time I came downhill. Oh, and this is the viewpoint that I was talking about, but still. Got a gnarly hairpin coming up here. This is so cool though. Look at that 10 mile an hour. Which meant 23. Man, these tires grip so good. even heard them howl yet. Driving that fast. It's just a fun road. Even has banked corners. Like, whoever built this road was having fun. Really can feel it load up. Like, if you've driven this road like maybe 10 times, you could really have some fun. This is my second time and I'm not screwing around. Here, I wonder where that goes. Man, somebody's house way out here. Yeah. Gate number 3. Oh, Lake Tyee. It's a private community over here. Another gnarly 10-mile-an-hour. This is Lands West, Lake Tyee. It's a private community, and there is a lake back there. If we made a left here, it goes to the RV park. But we're making a right here. We're going to Baker Lake. It says 7 miles. Yeah, hold on, we're going up. Boondocking right there. I bet you nobody says anything. Hydroelectric supply. Okay. Yeah, I bet you they're going to upgrade all the hydroelectric dams. I really think they should. Just because technology has come so far. I really am into this stuff. That's why I have plentyofrivers.com and plentyofdams.com. All of it. Good Polka Dot River. Wow, this is a much better road than I was expecting. I thought it was going to turn to dirt up here. But this is a famous place, like what's crazy is right beyond the tree line to the left is totally clear cut. It's just a giant meadow now. This road was this good. You're being a good boy, River. The uniform people out here, wow, they must have a resort or something way up here. Everybody's gearing up for 4th of July. You see all the foxgloves? I mean, those are so pretty. It's one of my favorite plants, and I think it's awesome that that's digitalis. Like, that's a heart medication. Being out here is good for the heart. I was talking to him at the grocery store back there, and they have a whole nother semi-truck in the front. They don't have anywhere to put more food. They are so stocked up for 4th of July because all of the campgrounds in the area are booked. And all the fireworks shows are canceled anyway. There's no cell phone service out here, so I did bring my Starlink Mini and my inverter. So I'm going to hook it to my trolling motor battery and run Starlink just to mess with it. Paying for it. Pay for it whether I use it or I don't use it. So I think Starlink is the coolest thing since sliced bread. Absolute world changing. We're almost somewhere, River. What.com County? officially in the national forest, which means you can pretty much camp anywhere. No fireworks sign, of course. All right, Mount Baker National Rec Area, 9 miles. Blue Lake, Elbow Lake. Didn't even know they existed. One lake at a time, right? Oh, that's pretty right there. I love those rock faces. Like, I know they used dynamite and blew it all to hell to make this road, but still, I think it looks cool 100 years later. Okay, we only got 2 miles till we get to the Sentinel Interpretive Center. Man, I'm just blown away at how good this road is. We're getting close. I can see water barely through the trees, just like a little glimpse. Oh yeah, this is gonna be another rock face. Whoa, that's cool. Face, man. Oh man, I bet that took a lot of dynamite. But doesn't it look cool with all the mold growing on it? It's not mold, it's moss, but still. Mold. I think I've been alone too long, man. Oh. Still says 1 mile. Faster, River? Yeah, I'll go faster. Information? Oh, I do want to stop and see that totem pole thing. Baker Lake Dam. Can you get to the dam? We're turning. I didn't know you could go to the dam. We're going to the dam. If we can. Again, this is just an exploring trip. Literally, we're up here. Look at the beautiful foxgloves and wow. Is closed. There's quite a few people up here. What's really going on? Dude, we are out here, man. This is so pretty. You know, if you watch my videos, I hope it inspires you to get out of your house. I don't care if you got a 100-inch flat screen TV with the OLED. It's not as good as this in real life. No, I know, River. Look, you gotta see it to believe it. I've never seen so many foxgloves in my life. getting close to the lake. See it on the map. Hydroelectric product. Upper Bay. Dude, this is so cool. Oh, I didn't know we could come over here. This is so cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is a campground, okay. Well, that's cool. There's a campground here at the dam. Road over dam. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, looks like there used to be another gas station right there. No, the gate's open. Yeah. Oh my God, this is the oh. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining me, we are 24 minutes into this adventure and we are at the Baker Lake Dam. We're about to go over it. No way. Watch your head, River. This is so cool. I can't believe that we can drive across the dam. Look at that, River. Damn! Hey. This is unbelievable. And scary at the same time. Like, you can see the river way down there. Anyway, oh my God. Oh, is there a little place you can stop right here? There's a little honey bucket. Which means we're gonna stop right here. And River, you cannot get out, buddy. I'm sorry. I do not know what I'm looking at, but I would imagine that's the intake for the hydroelectric. These cranes must open the gates. Okay, here's where it gets so sketch. Holy Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Words. Looks like they're not releasing very much water at all. Dude. I know, this chain link fence is in the way. Oh my goodness. Damn! Okay. We are going to continue along. Thanks for having me. Wow. So cool. All right. I don't know what to say. Now I see a sign that says you're not supposed to stop. Which again, I'm in disbelief that you can even drive across the dam. Like, oh, that's creepy. Spill gates may open at any time. Holy cow, like, seriously. I need a breather after this. Like, this was not the plan, and I know I just sound all dramatic and all, but wow, this is the famous Baker Lake and the Baker Lake Dam, which I didn't know you could go over. And just to let you know, that is not the dam that I filmed the other day. That's Shannon. Now, I don't know where we're going now. I didn't know you could go across the dam. Isn't it weird that there's other people out here just on a Monday cruising around like... Looks like that road is closed, going straight. I didn't know you could get to this side of Baker Lake, so this is totally random. Yeah, I think we're probably going to turn around. I got no reason to continue. I just wanted to film the dam. That was cool. clear cut over there. I'm like, where's all the light coming from? There's a trailhead up here. Okay, that's what this is. The Pacific Northwest Trail bounces in and out all over up through here. And these hikers are unlike normal hikers. These hikers hike all day, and then, wow, that's pretty gnarly right there. Straight drop off cliff. I really wanted to find a place to turn around. I didn't need to be all the way up over here. Oh, here we go. Perfect. It's like somebody actually boondocked right here. All right, well, we're going to take a break here, let the river run around. And what a neat adventure. This is the Baker Lake Dam, and we are going over it. We already went the other way. Now, we're going this way. Look at that. There's water. And there's no water. Isn't that crazy? But what's crazy is looking down. Obviously there's a fence in the way, but dude, isn't that sick? I'm sorry about the the fence in the way. Look at that. God, that's so pretty. It's just weird. Seeing that much water on one side and nothing. Like, I don't know how to even capture that. How do you even capture that? You know what I mean? And again, just pretty neat. I think that's so cool that you can drive across it. Because the last dam that I drove across that I remember was actually the Hoover Dam before it was closed, before they even made the bypass. The other dam that I remember driving over, yeah, I don't know. Oh, the one at Lake Havasu. You used to be able to drive over it. Now, I think you can, but it's a lot more difficult. Yeah, ever since 9/11, they made everything off limits. But that's cool. This is Baker Lake Dam. I didn't know you could come over here. We're going to the Sentinel Interpretive Center. That was what we're planning on doing. So I'm going to let the camera keep rolling, and it'll just be Baker Dam Sentinel Interpretive. I'm loving my new tires. Holy cow. Hear them? I love that sound. Gloves, man, it's just insane. Excuse me. Man, mosquitoes attacked me when I got out back there. I can't believe how awesome this road is, for one. Yeah, I guess there's tons of campgrounds all up through here too, so what a neat little day adventure. I just had to go to the grocery store. So I decided to lump this in with the trip. Okay, this is what was on the map. This was exactly what I planned. Shadow of the Sentinels. Interpretive Trail. Okay. Let's go do some exploring. Oh, I saw this on the internet. Oh, it's handicapped. Cool. That means It's a half-mile loop with gentle slopes. All right, let's do that. So that is the Shadow of the Sentinels interpretive trail, which was awesome. And I have no signal up here at all. Cove and Bayview. Let's keep going. Panorama Point. There we go. We got to do that. Yeah, baby. I have no cell phone signal, no map. I mean, we're here. Foxgloves everywhere, man. It's so cool. Man, Washington just doesn't seem to ever stop amazing me. It really feels like I'm going back in time. the exit to a campground. Okay, Boulder Creek Campground, that's probably the exit. Yeah, apparently all of these campgrounds up here are booked. Yep, reservation campground full. What have we here? Got a bridge. Oh yeah, look. That's pretty crazy, man. Because I bet you when the snow melts, that's a rager. You know what I'm saying? Dang. You know, it's crazy though. All the logging, and I talk about it a lot. There's so many trees. Like, even though we did decimate the trees and just cut down way too many, there's plenty. Think about it. Like, we really need to have that mentality of abundance. Like the news, everybody wants you to make you feel like we've got scarcity. Oh, we're running out of trees. We need to save the trees. Maybe there's plenty. Jeez, we are just going, man. $19 miles. There's no cell phone signal out here. Okay, we're gonna go to this one just because, and if we decide to go further, we may. Oh yeah, there's water. I see water. Let's go to the boat ramp first. Well, we just went from the interpretive center to Baker Lake. Wow, that water is crystal clear. Look at that. Wow. Come on, River. Oh. Come here. I didn't know. Oh. There you go. Sorry, River. Look at how beautiful that water is. River's like, it doesn't even look real. Look. He's tripping out on how clear it is. Wow. All right. Wow. Yeah, that's the Panorama Point Campground and boat ramp. But since we're already out here, there's a suspension bridge, and we're just gonna go all the way. Creek campground. Swift Creek campground. I can see why people reserve these way out here. The feeling when you're off grid like this is just unbelievable. No cell phone signal, no navigation, dirt roads. Which this truck is awesome at 33 miles an hour. On these kind of roads, just floating. And yeah, there are washboards, but you can't feel them. I always wonder what's behind all of those closed gates. They're saving those parts for my grandkids, you know what I'm saying? Which makes me happy to know that little Wyatt's gonna have a place to go that hasn't been beat up. Oh, look, I can see water. It's like right there. Oh, somebody's got their tent. A whole little compound set up right there. Hell yeah, that's real boondocking. A little pull off right there. Like a little van lifer. Oh yeah. so pretty. Take a screenshot. Holy crap, we're out here, guys. Holy Jesus. It's literally a cliff right here, straight down to the lake. I mean, there's trees that would stop you, but still, it's right there, man. You know what vehicle I see out here on these roads more than anything? Is Subarus. Dude, we are out here, man. Looks like it's going to be really pretty. Dude. Yeah, look at that. Holy crap. This is unbelievable. What's even more unbelievable is that there are people out here. But it's summertime, man. The kids are out of school. College is out. A lot of people travel. A lot of people from other countries come here for their vacation. Yeah, this is national forest, so all these little pull-offs are fair game. Creek Campground. Let's go check it out. Baker River 2.5. Okay, that's where the bridge is supposedly, so. What was this called? Shannon? I'm so bad with names. My memory's so screwed, but hey, that's why I record stuff. In case you haven't figured it out yet. Because I saw Clear Lake on the map and I got all excited. I've been there. I forgot. Campground. Oh wow, this is cool. I wonder if this goes down to the lake. It probably does. Again, I'm just the camera guy, man. I don't know where I am. Look at this little boat ramp. Hell yeah! Oh my goodness. Loving it, man. Bam, look at that. So this is Shannon Campground, launch ramp. First looks. This lake is huge. You see where the cement just breaks off. Yeah, the river is up there, and so is the suspension bridge, and that's the north side of the lake. Man, this is cool. We're here. So this is the Shannon Lake Campground, or Shannon Campground at Baker Lake. Yeah, this is a huge lake. But since we're all the way out here, we stopped at Panorama, and now this is Shannon, I think. I gotta look at the sign. says I only have 11 minutes of recording left on my SD card. And I found out why my phone was making that weird sound. It's when the SD card gets full. Shannon Creek Campground is what that's called. Like I said, since we're here, we have to go all the way to the end of the lake. Because I'll never be back up this far. Well, never say never, right? Ooh, there's a cool creek right there. Must be Shannon Creek. Let's just hope we get there in the next 9 minutes because my SD card's full. And I really want to see this suspension bridge. Finally getting towards the end of the lake. Man, this is a huge lake. I am going to link all these together. And when I get up here to the end, I do plan on stopping, hooking up Starlink Mini, and clearing my memory card. Because I want to stop and film those little creeks coming off the mountain. They're not even little, but they're cool. We got a whole camp set up here. Big hole. The water's pretty choppy today, and it is supposed to rain tonight. Which is good because you can tell everything started to fruit and flower and do all of the springtime berry stuff, and it's in shock right now because it hasn't had any water for a week. Wow, this is like log jam city. I'm gonna have to film it because that's crazy. about to shut off. We're like almost. Another camper, another tent. Big bumps. You're being a good boy, River. Oh yeah. Damn, that's a really big one right there. I have to do another oil change just big little potholes. Mommy, are we there yet? Is this a walking bridge? Starting to wonder what kind of suspension bridge this is out here. Ooh, there's a nice campsite. It's got a fire pit and everything. Ooh, creepy. 6-7. Mile 26. Dang. Another nice spot with the fire pit. Alright, looks like we're here. Holy cow, there's a bunch of vehicles. Who would have thought? Isn't that crazy? Way the hell out here. Forest Service people, it's cool. Truck cool off a little bit. Turn the heater up. Stay. Hey, you stay. Yeah. Nothing but a log jam. Well, we're here. That's the Baker River Suspension Bridge. They're rebuilding it. That's where we just came from. And this is just unbelievable. The water has the most beautiful swimming pool blue that I've ever seen. And we're way over here. Look at that. We're way over here where we found another bridge. Again, we're going backwards because we already came here. There's more. This is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Ever. We're like 20 miles away from any kind of civilization. There's no cell phone service out here. The road getting out here is dirt for miles. God, look at that. Just everywhere you look. That watercolor is what everybody wants their pool to look like. There's your natural, edgeless. I mean, you can't make this up. Mossy trees. That mountain is insane. Look at that rocky point there. I'm blown away. You can start to see the cables. Yeah, they're about halfway now, maybe a third of the way, rebuilding the whole bridge. Isn't this amazing? That end of the bridge is brand new. So clear. That's the bridge moving, by the way. River. You could spend hours. That is just so neat. You can see the mist. Man, I honestly wish I had a better camera to try and somehow capture this magical. I mean, I need to stop right here just for a minute. That's the bridge moving, by the way. Oh. And look, no guardrail at all, just a couple boards ain't even been screwed down yet. Most beautiful thing in my life, man. Look at that. Just brand new bridge just for me. Last looks. Look how the water just hits this rock. It's like a wall. It is a wall. I just can't stop staring. Unbelievable. Like, how do I even, what do I say? You know what I mean? We're leaving, but we hiked from that bridge back. And these waterfalls and the water here is unbelievable. There's no way to do it justice. And then over there, they're rebuilding that whole bridge. We're done. We got about a half a mile hike that way. But wow, that was so neat. River, what do you think of that, huh, bud? Okay, we hiked from that bridge all the way over to that bridge over there, and on the way back, this is the clearest water I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anything like it. Just that's just unbelievable. These are just giant boulders that flew down off the mountain among these enormous trees. I mean, the base of these things is just, there's no way to give it any kind of size. River, come here. Like, look. River, get the tree. Does that even do it? Anywho, just had to take a moment to focus on the trees. See how they're covered in moss? And that's the big tall one I was looking at. Look at that. That's some prehistoric stuff here. Never seen anything like it. Just a short little video about trees. This is just a 360-degree of peaceful forest. This is the biggest pile of logs I've ever seen. We're at the very northernmost point of Baker Lake, where Baker River dumps into it. And that is a lot of trees. I just had to stop and see if there was any way I could get that on video. Again, that water is so clear. All right, well, we gotta go. This is the Swift campground and boat launch. It's the only one we didn't stop at on the way in. Let's look at the whole thing, River. Wow. Oh, they've got this partitioned off so you can swim. This is my favorite. Like, I will come back here and launch my kayak. Oop, there we go. Yeah, we went all the way to that bridge, and we're all the way back to the Swift. We did stop at Panorama Point, but we're just probably going to book it straight home from here. They have yurts here, just like Thousand Trails. What blows me away about this lake, and believe it or not, it's even clearer up north from here. Like, unbelievably clear. River can't even believe it himself. Go around, come on. Because this water Isn't that unbelievable? It's almost scary clear. This place is magical. We are going to go to the end of the pier. I just wanted to. All right, knucklehead. God, look at under. Look at the color. I don't know. I'm speechless. Big old log just floating there. You can jump in if you want, River. I wouldn't. But this would be cool. I could launch my kayak. There's a little spot right over there. And this would be super easy to go as far as I want. Wow, pretty amazing. Anyway, this whole adventure today has been amazing. So peace out. I mostly just wanted to come look at this bear cub. This is Baker Lake, and it's beautiful. The water color is just, I don't even know how to even put it into words. I will be coming back here and launching my boat. We've got this all sectioned off. Anyway, beautiful place. Huge campground. I like that little bear. We'll definitely be coming back to this one.